So what exactly is art? Art is the expression of human creativity, skill, and imagination, typically in a visual form such as a painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Often art takes skill, using math like geometry to make the projects display the artist's vision. Geometry in art uses shapes arranged in relation to other points in a design. Art is all around us. You can see it on buildings, in graphics, sculptures, and in paintings. Art can also be in unexpected places, such as on cars. The Art Car Museum is a private museum of contemporary art located in Houston, Texas, United States. The museum, nicknamed the Garage Mahal, opened in February of 1998. Its emphasis is on art cars, fine art, and artists that are rarely seen in other cultural institutions. These cars should give you plenty of inspiration for your next Pinewood Derby car. Let's go to the Houston Art Car Museum and talk with Alicia. Hi Alicia, can you tell me a little bit about how art cars came to be?
Well, as long as there have been cars, there have been people who have wanted to decorate them and make them customized. And so it has just been going on throughout the country. People who don't even know what an art car is have a notion that they must decorate something. So they embellish their cars, they paint them, they put beads, they do all kinds of things. And we actually have a photograph from the 1905 parade here in Houston, Texas. And it was a decorated art car. And maybe it's something in the water here, I don't know.
Are there other art car museums in the United States?
Well, yes, and I'm not real familiar with all of them. I do know that Herod Blank, a very well-known art car artist from California, has a place in Douglas, Arizona, and his is called Art Car World.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And his, I think it costs money to go see him, and you have to make an appointment. It's not a lot going on in Douglas, Arizona.
Well, Houston Art Car Museum is pretty amazing. It's one of a kind all the way through. You get art cars in there to represent your shows. How often do those art cars change out?
Well, the art cars themselves change out when we change our art exhibits. We always have an art exhibit along with the cars. So every 2 to 4 months is our normal time frame. Sometimes we'll extend the show if it's been very well received. But it's usually every 2 to 4 months. All the cars change as well as all the artwork.
And so in the Art Car Museum, it's not just art cars, it's all kinds of art. Can you tell us what kind of things you show in the Art Car Museum?
Well, normally we are open to just about any media. We have had sculptures and paintings and all media, fiber, just about everything you can conceive, and videos we've had running as well, and it's all we're all inclusive.
Well, it's a great place. I just love coming here and seeing how it rotates and how it changes and how these rolling pieces of art just make their way across Houston and here to the Art Car Museum. So thank you for coming with us today.
Thank you.
As you can see, art can take on many forms. Here are some examples of how you can make your own art. Try making a picture on a poster board or canvas using paints, pastels, pencils, or other mediums. Shapes and patterns can also tell a story. Use tangrams to represent an animal or an object. The tangram is a puzzle consisting of 7 flat polygon shapes called tans, which are put together to form an image. You can also use cutout paper shapes to make a work of art. You can appreciate art in person at many places such as art galleries, museums, in books in libraries, or virtually with the help of an adult. There are many galleries and museums that you can visit online to see art. I wonder what fun art projects you will create.